Welcome to FIN533.
Hello class, welcome to FIN533. So today, the lecture that we'll be teaching you is me, Sir Aziz, and
Hey class, I'm Sir Lokman Hakim, your lecturer for today.
so today we will be teaching you guys about estate planning, specifically on wheels. So let's proceed. Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Sir Aziz. So before we start, I want to ask you guys must be used to see a drama where a family always scrambling to get their deceased wheels. So what is exactly a will? So the first one, a will is a document where a person states his or her intention as to how his estate to be administered and distributed after his death, and who to administer it. Second point, it will only take effect upon a demise of the testator. In the other meaning, after the testator death. So the next point, a Muslim can only distribute 1/3 of the estate through a will, and the other 2/3 through faraid. Okay, wills involve three parties. The first party is the testator, who make the will and must be 18 years old at least. The second person is the executor, who is the person to administer and distribute the estate. And the last person is the beneficiary, that is anyone the testator names in the will who will ultimately get the benefit from the will. Okay, so move on to Sir Lokman.
Hello class, I'm Sir Lokman Hakim. So now we are going to discuss about one of the form of will, that is conventional will, or also known as a formal will. Conventional will is a legal document in which you will declare your desires for your loved ones and how you want your assets distributed when you die. Conventional will is the one that complies with the formal requirements of the relevant jurisdiction, such as the law controlling, who may be called as a witness. In most cases, two witnesses are required, and they must attest or certify that they were there when the testators signed the will. Alright class, so now we are going to look at the statutory requirements for a conventional will. Each province or territory has its own legislation that specifies the legal requirement for the form and execution of a conventional will in that jurisdiction. Across all jurisdictions, the standards are comparable. In most cases, conventional will includes 4 requirements. The first one, the will must be in writing. Number 2, the will must be signed at the end by the testators or by another person in presence of testator who is acting under the direction of the testator. Next, the testator must sign the will in the presence of at least 2 witnesses who are present at the same time. Last but not least, 2 witnesses at least must sign the will in the presence of the testator. Alright, so for the last content, okay, bear with me. We are going to look at what does a will contain. To make a valid will, it must contain the testator's name, IC numbers, date of birth, address, religion, and the contact numbers. Number 2, the name of the testator's spouse and the date of marriage. Number 3, name of all the testator's name if they have any. And number 4, the distribution instruction for the property owned by the testator. Then you will also need to provide the beneficiary's name, IC numbers, relation to the testators, and the percentage share of the estate. Next, number 5, a nomination of the executors. That is, a person who was appointed by a testator to carry out the terms of will. Next, will also must contain designations of guardians for minor children. And last but not least, the funeral arrangement.
Hi, it's me again, Sir Azim, and now I'll be talking to you guys about the benefit of will. So the first benefit is we want to make sure our asset and estate will be distributed according to our wishes. We do not want our asset and estate will be misused by the wrong person at the wrong place and for the wrong purpose. So the next benefit is to ease the family. A will provide an opportunity for the testator to give and make allocation for any special needs of their loved one. We take as example a father that has been working for their family had died, but gratefully the father left a will. So with the will, to some extent can ease the burden of the mother for a period of time while the mother seeks works to support the family for the entire life. So, and the next benefit is fasten the process. This is because will helps in expedite the legal process involved in estate administration, as no sureties or security deposit are required prior to the issuance of the grant of representation. And the last benefit is enables a person to choose his or her own executor and trustee to carry out his or her own wishes. So usually a testator will choose a executor that he trusts the most, that he has known for the long time. That's all.
So that's
for
all
today.
for today. Thank you, class.
And thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.